Hi.
Hi. Hi, I'm Sarah from The Upcoming. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with me both.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Totally love the series and love how it's such an interesting mix of kind of this Lord of the Flies, Big Brother thing going on, and then also this sort of coming of age, more traditional kind of teen movie thing in this other strand. So what appealed to you about being involved with the project? And can you tell us a little bit about your individual characters as well?
I think like most of the time, something that's based around something that's so dramatic can feel like far-fetched. And there was something so real and grounding about this particular show that really drew me to it, especially just like the accuracy that female relationships are described in it, and also the chance to get to explore how that sort of changes and morphs when you take young women out of a society that is dominated by men, but then also like socially very dominated by like like what is socially acceptable and what's not, and like how those gender roles sort of fall within there, and then like not having to mess with any of those dynamics and just free to like explore who you are amongst other women who are also doing the same.
Yeah, I think for me it was definitely there's a lot of females behind the scenes, and this is written by an incredible female, Sarah Striker, and just the fact that we got to work with so many female directors was just so incredible. There is just it's not often you're able to have an opportunity to be able to work with so many women in the industry and just learn from them and be inspired by them, because they're there and they're doing it in such a sometimes male dominated industry. And it was just amazing to be able to just like really learn from them and be in their presence. And yeah,
it does feel like it kind of gets behind that sort of traditional stereotype you might have of women on screen, and the diversity of the characters is really incredible. So was that something that was really important to you both to be involved?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
100%.
I mean, we talk about this all the time, like each and every different aspect of the character we've seen before or we've been ourselves. And I wanted the opportunity to be able to like accurately represent that like young emotional turmoil, and also the differences between like I know for my character specifically, she has developed a lot of defense mechanisms, and so I wanted the opportunity to like show how she differentiates from the other girls in how she reacts emotionally defensively, because that's interesting to me, especially with a young woman to see on screen. Like how Shannon was saying, with the women in the background, if you wanted to try something, they were like, yeah, do that, because they used you almost as an accurate source of portraying, how these women feel and what they're going through.
And it looks like it must have been pretty physically grueling to film, but also very like emotionally intense. So what was that whole experience like for you both?
I definitely underestimated like how huge it was to film where we did and just like be in the elements. It was the sunburns and the sand and the water. It was such an incredible experience, but also I definitely underestimated what that was going to mean for me physically and mentally. It was a good hard
made
6
acting
months.
Easier.
Yeah, because it was just so, you'd be like, I feel what she's feeling. It is cold.
Definitely
it is sandy.
Yeah.
It is hot.
It is sandy.
But it looks like you had a lot of the camaraderie and actually kind of really bonded as actors in playing these characters in those conditions.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
And you can see it too. It comes through as you watch the show, the bond that it's there. It's real.
Do you think that could ever happen in real life? Would you think the social experiment would ever happen?
Would it happen?
Well, I hope not.
I don't think it would happen, but I
whoever
think that
those women are, I'm sorry.
if it did, that would be how it would go down.
Absolutely.
Full on Lord of the Flies, yeah.
No.
All right, well, thank you so much for your time and congratulations on the brilliant series. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you so much. Have a good day.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.